Hello folks, welcome to day 219 of the Streamer Challenge here on my channel. So, today we are going to be playing some STO, and I'm just patching the client now, and there doesn't appear to be a message talking about maintenance, so we should be good to go until about 6 PM, which is around about when I plan to end for today. 24-hour stream on Friday, starting at 7 PM, just a reminder about that, it'll be the 12th. Or it should be, as long as I got the dates right. Yep. But you may be wondering why we're playing STO. Is the challenge in STO for Earth's Elite? No. There has been a change of plans, mainly because none of the contestants, well, the two finalists, they haven't turned up to the final. So they were both just eliminated, as neither had immunity. So yeah, no winners, basically. For 2016, over at Earth's Elite, the Big Community Challenge, our first season of it, there were no winners, unfortunately. Which is a shame, but there we go. So yeah, we're just waiting for it to finish patching. Shouldn't be too long, we're at 85%. So, yeah. Right, I don't think there's any other announcements I need to make. Just thinking, I don't think there is. Oh, that's the wrong button. Whoops. There we go. The one I wanted. For some reason I have a very weird view right now. So yeah, we'll probably get a couple of missions done, and then that'll be it for today. We'll end at 6 as usual. Tomorrow's stream will be the usual time of 6 PM. Just in case I announced that wrong. That's something I used to do quite a lot. Though I'm not sure if tomorrow's event will be happening, so it may just be more STO or something tomorrow, I don't know. But we'll see, we'll see. So glad it's taken a while to load, because I mean, I've got loads I need to talk about right now. Please load. Please load. There we go. Very slowly. Right, let's see if they've finally fixed most of the bugs we've been encountering. It'd be nice if when you actually kill an AI or something, it actually dies. Oh yeah, there was this, wasn't there? We're halfway through a mission when the server went down. I forgot about that. Yes, beam me up and set course to the Badlands. I don't know why, I thought we'd actually managed to finish his mission, but no, we hadn't. We were very much part way through. If I remember correctly, we had actually gotten through the portal yesterday.
Sarish here. What is your status?
Events of the Badlands are heading to the anomaly.
Acknowledged. Keep comm lines open as long as possible.
Acknowledged.
We have limited intelligence on the mirror universe, but from what we know, it appears the Terran rebellion spread from Terok Nor, eventually forming a new empire. The Terran Empire has reoccupied Bajor. I believe this Captain Lita is the administrator of the Bajor
Captain
sector.
Lita. I am Gul Haniri of the Torhani. I remember not being able to say that last time. Chief Tactical Advisor to Gul Kardec of the True Way. You are not welcome here. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. Red alert! I remember this now. Yeah. Which you think I would hopefully would, considering it was yesterday. But there we go. I love how I can't hear what she's saying right now. Great. We'll stay on our guard. Don't worry, I can't see my cursor. There we go. I lost my cursor. I like how I'm pretty sure it's remembered all of the things which needed to be on a cooldown from the battle we were in yesterday when the server went down, but not where I was. Let's fire that. That's got 2 minutes before I can fire that again. Right, let's follow him around. I forgot how slow this ship was at turning. Bracer impact's a little bit close to that. Same with some of our weapons, I guess. Let's go with the strategic move. No. Strategic maneuvering. There we go. There's a little bit more turn speed. Damn, now I'm turning away from it. So I believe we could activate the portal by bombarding it with tachyon radiation. Make the necessary modifications to the deflector dish, please. Right, let's turn around. Bombard anomaly with tachyon radiation. Let's enter the portal. Here we go.
Greetings. I am Captain Lita of the Terran Empire.
Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure it is to have visitors from your universe. When Gul Kardec said you might be along, I didn't really believe him. But I couldn't afford to take the chance. Surrender. Now. And I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
We'll never surrender.
What a pity. We could have had so much fun together. And now, I have to destroy you.
Oh, shit. You can try. Alright, this is where we got to last time. The server went down as we were in this battle, so here we go. Whilst we're in this battle, I guess I can mention there is a 24-hour stream this coming Friday at 7 PM. But there'll also be one Friday 16th of September. I already know when next month's will be. That's because we are going to be doing a Star Trek 50th anniversary celebration 24-hour stream with Ursulite. Provided someone turns up from Ursulite. Unlike today's big community challenge. Oh well. What we got here with news? There we go. Our enemies behind us. Actually, I guess we could use some of these then. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Oh, shit. Polarize the hull plating. Give me my shields back up. Divert power to shields. Evasive maneuvers, come on. Hiya Gamer for Life. I am good. How are you? Damn, I should have ejected warp plasma when I flew past him. my shields are not doing good here. It would probably help if that was actually activated. What was that? Haven't a clue if that'll activate. Oh great, Ferning Stance, not what I wanted. Polarizing hull plating, let's see those shields. And hull. I think you've drunk a bit too much coffee. I did that once during a 24-hour stream. Wasn't fun. Yeah, let's not fight the fighters, let's actually fight the ship that's about to destroy us. Not that that's actually going to do anything. I still can't use that for some reason. Brace for impact may have been a little bit late. You've been up for 2 days and your only rest time was 2 hour naps. Damn. Did you get some sleep? I believe you just made a mistake by warping into a planet. But hey. Look, let's warp to Bajor. Let's go. This isn't warping, this is beaming. We've arrived on Bajor in the Mirror Universe. From what I have been able to pick up on comm chatter, Bajor was recommended by the Terran Empire and is occupied by them again. We should be on our guard. Okay. Watch out, sir. Ambush. Where? I'm just going to talk to this gardener.
Very busy. What do you want?
What do you do?
What does it look like I'm doing? Microsurgery? I get my hands dirty, and I show farmers how to grow crops. We have partners, but it's one of those ivory tower scientific types that wouldn't know a hole from a rake.
Huh.
I wanted to be an engineer, but when the Terrans retook Bajor from the Klingon-Cardassian alliance, opportunities suddenly dried up. So I fell back on the family tradition of gardening.
Great.
No matter how many times Bajor gets conquered, it always seems to be a cultural backwater that relies on manual labor. We live in harmony with our world, just as the prophets intended, whether we like it or not.
Well then. Oh. So those appeared to be True-Way soldiers. I didn't even see them. Could they have followed us through the portal? I believe it's more likely that they were Gul Kardek's troops waiting for us. Oh no, I was only asking yesterday if there was ever a mission where it rained. Turns out there is. Open 26 hours.
Gul Kardek was right.
You are formidable, but pitifully predictable.
Terran forces, attack the invaders! I want them alive.
Where are they? Oh, they're over there. Just casually, someone walks by. 2 people walk by.
Guard! Guard!
Damn it. Right. She's just allowed to run away then. Wait, what? I've been routed.
We will meet again.
Sure.
Soon.
Alright, am I meant to talk to you? Haven't a clue. I'm going to guess so. Greetings, do you seek the wisdom of the prophets? What do you do? I am a seeker of knowledge. Yeah, fun. Right. Not reading that. I'm looking for Vedek Kryn. Vedek Kryn is in the temple office, just to the east of here. Thank you. Read On the Other Universe. There's another universe that lies alongside ours. There have been several crossover events throughout the centuries. These interactions have often been pivotal to our history. I was unable, amidst the recent turmoil, to interview people directly about their experiences with beings from the other universe. The Terran Rebellion took over Deep Space Nine and subsequently reoccupied Bajor, and weren't very interested in the questions of a pesky Vedek. The discovery of Celestial Temple in their universe led to the discovery of the Celestial Temple in our universe. This left us with many questions. Why weren't these events synchronous in both universes? Are there other secrets that we could learn from this other universe? I shall petition the Vedek Assembly for permission to enter the other universe. So, they denied this guy as well. Managed to make contact. Didn't reveal identity, but offered assistance. Crossover, yeah, okay.
How can I help you?
What do you do?
My task is to try to convey the comfort of the prophet.
Okay, that faded out.
Mysterious. What can be understood, however, is love. The prophet's love surrounds us. It is in every rock and tree of Bajor. It is on a warm summer breeze, and in the smile of a loved one.
Okay. Did I not go east? Thought I did. Oh, I just needed to step out, I guess. You have done something. Where were you, anyway? Where are you pointing at me from? Oh, there's a pool here. Probably be inside this medical generator. I doubt we'll actually get to kill Gul Kardec. Hey, I'm in a medical generator, you can't kill me. It's against the law.
Stop! Fighting is not permitted here.
This is not your affair.
Well then. How'd you have full health again? And I don't. Okay. I'd like to be this way where I'm not going to be backing up into a I'm dead. I am so dead. So the respawn point's over here. I gotta run around this corner. Blue antenna. You should not regen your health again. No. Ah, crap. Let me go, 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 let me go. Oh, come on. This guy's just cheating. Just stop doing that. I swear, if you come back and you've got full health... Oh, I can actually capture the changeling, okay. What I'm gonna do, just put him in a bottle or something. Where is Vedekrin? Ah. Don't worry, I'm a tactical officer, I know everything about medical. Thank you, I feel much better. But a changeling, here? We only have stories. In any event, what was the purpose for your visit? I've come to return your orb.
The Orb of Possibilities? But that was lost decades ago, during the first occupation of Bajor. However did you come by it? Never mind. The prophets teach us not to look at their workings too closely. Don't just stand there. Place it on the altar.
You're most welcome. No? Have I done this wrong again? Where was the altar? Where am I meant to be placing this thing? I feel like that should be in here. Temple priest again, maybe? Alright. Investigate Gold Codex pad. Do I have this somewhere? a lot of stuff in here that I probably don't need. Let's take this opportunity. Engines. The one we have on, I guess, is better 'cause it's got more stuff. Shields. They can go. This can go. These stand by. Can't use these, might as well just get rid of them. Okay, this. Current 4 weapon, 168. So yeah, this is probably better. Yep. And discard. What are you? That's a secondary deflect. We don't have a secondary deflect thing, but we'll keep that when we potentially do. Console engineering. Well, we can always have another engineering console. Okay, so do I have his pad anywhere? Later. Not that I can see. We'll find that dilithium though. Hello. This is the heart of Hathon. The buildings surrounding this plaza were the first buildings constructed in the city. Here our ancestors raised their families and gave thanks to the prophets for their many blessings. Once people came here to talk to their neighbours, and we gathered here each year for the Gratitude Festival. Okay. Did I miss it? I've got to have missed it, haven't I? It's entertainment. Provisions, that's a Hortha. Or Horta? Yeah, Horta, not Hortha. A scorpion fights, right? Yeah. I don't see no pad. Oh. Well then. From Gul Kardec to Gul Pulat. I've run into some complications, namely some agents have interfered with my plans. They have stolen the Orb of Possibilities. I assume they have returned it to the Bajorans by now. Fortunately, the anomaly remains stable. I was able to retreat to the Mirror Universe, where I have taken shelter with my Terran allies. However, I believe they are waiting for my return. Therefore, I need you to meet with Dumont Zukan at the facility in the Devos system, in my stead. Coordinates are attached. Place the orb on the altar. Now we go in here, I guess. Put the gun away. There we go. I have returned the Orb of Possibilities. Again. We are most grateful. We had thought the orb lost forever. You have restored the balance. Your enemies lie in wait. They want to prevent your return. But we shall restore the balance as you did. You have returned our orb. Now you must return. They're returning me back to my universe? Or... Sir, what just happened? You opened the orb case and suddenly everything went white, and we appeared on the Ziggy Stardust D in orbit of Bajor, and we appear to be back in our own universe. I believe the Mirror Prophets returned us. I must consult with Vedek Kryn.
Greetings. I did not see you enter the temple.
I believe the Mirror Prophets returned me here.
Indeed. I know little of the Mirror Prophets, but if they are like ours, then this is a great honor. Rarely do the Prophets interfere so directly. I take it your mission was a success?
Yes, the orb is back in its proper place.
Then you have the gratitude of 2 Bajors. May the Prophets continue to smile upon you.
Thank you, Vedek Kryn. Report to Commander Sarash Minar.
So, Gul Kardec was a changeling.
Mm-hmm.
This does not bode well. An alliance between the True Way and the Alpha Dominion could prove disastrous for the Alpha and Beta Quadrants. However, the orb has been returned to the Mirror Universe, and you have returned to ours. Nevertheless, we must stop this alliance before they can do any further damage. We shall analyze the pad you retrieved to see if we find this Ketracel White factory.
Ketracel White factory. What we got here? What do I have on me? Oh, it's just 48, so it's 119... all exactly the same. Or a personal shield. Well, we might as well go with this one. They are all the same, right? Oh wait, that's augmentation. Wait. That's my current one on the right. This is the one on the left, which is... Okay, so that's 60. That would be explain why they all look the same. 65, 130. Probably go with the one which is 130.
How can
Congratulations, Admiral.
Where do they put it? Where is it? There it is.
The pad you discovered on Gul Kardec revealed the location of a secret facility in the Alpha Quadrant. There appears to be some kind of alliance between the True Way and the Dominion. We cannot allow them to join forces.
No. Let's go then.
How can I help you?
Ziggy Stardust, what? 1 to beam up? Yeah, 1 to beam up. Think I'm by myself. And to sector space we go. Go to the Evos system. We'll transwarp. We can afford it. We actually where we want to be? Yeah, thanks. Thanks for letting me know the timeline's secure again. Bloody pilot. Overshot the destination. We really need to talk to our helm officer. Because apparently they still don't know how to... Wait, are we actually going forward? That looked like full power. Aha! Maybe I need to talk to the engineer. That was odd. Wait, what's going on? Okay. Help. Power down. Can we reverse? We can reverse. And then we just hit a wall. Okay. It appears we can only reverse. So, engines full astern. Or not. All ahead full. Oh, bloody hell, what the hell? Anyone else complaining of this problem? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Auto navigate me to the starting location, please. Point out the starting location isn't in this direction. It's actually going in the wrong direction. We'll try coming from a different angle. See if that helps. Oh well, that's slow at turning at warp. See if we can actually approach the system now. Nope, we can't. What? Was there something I was meant to do? Maybe this is meant to be in a shuttle, or... No? Infiltrate the secret facility in the Devos system. Okay. Let's try. See if I remember how to do this. Right. I think it's the crew deck. Not 100% sure. We're looking for the transporter room, which is not here. We'll try the engineering deck. Okay. Transporter around there by the looks of it, so let's go take a look. Maybe it is a case of Ziggy Stardust can't go there. I would like to actually leave in the Major Tom, if that's all possible. No? Sounds good. Okay. Just one, there used to be a way to switch into your small craft. I can visit Smallcraft Bridge. I don't know if that'll allow me to do what I want to do. I don't even know if this is right. And the server's not responding. I'll just beam in as well. Literally beam into the console. Well. What should I select my ship from, is it? Why is my tactical escort available here? Alright. I can access my account bank from here, that's pretty cool. Does that help at all? What can I use this console for? Certain missions will give you files that you can examine from this console. Okay. Right, we'll try switching instances, see if that helps. I haven't a fucking clue. Yeah, we'll go to instance 8 with no players. I'm sure that one works. I'm actually out the Bajor system, what the hell? I'm not paying again to go all the way there. We will travel there. Okay. So the opportunity to quickly reply to that message from earlier on. Sleep. Right. And finally actually get to the Devos system. Yes, we can. We can begin the factory. Thank fuck for that. That was annoying. Should have just switched instance to start with. Sir, we have arrived in the Devos system at the coordinates from Gulkard X pad, detecting Cardassian and Dominion energy signatures. Acknowledged. We do fire upon these then. Well, I felt like I wasn't firing on them at all for ages then. Jem'Hadar attack ship. Pretty sure these are the ones in game that can cloak, like personal cloaks, aren't they? They just appear in front of you and like punch you in the face or something. Beat sentinels, where are they? So my scans indicate that these are Alpha Jem'Hadar. There's Jem'Hadar bred in the Alpha Quadrant. Okay. What's that over there? Oh, before we actually continue, the factory, there is a temporal probe we should be looking out for. What is that anyway? That one of those Davidian portals or something? Damn, should have hit him with warp plasma when I had the chance. Let's go to maneuvering. Hit him with that and that. Emergency power to weapons. Here we go. Basic maneuvers as we hit him with this. Nice. Interesting. While the alphas are more independent than the gamma, they still must be someone commanding them. With that thing. I don't remember that is directed energy or something. Oh, tachyon thing. Oh, let's polarize the whole plate to get out of that. Send over a boarding party. Enemies facing shields are down. Good, good. Emergency power to weapons now, and hit him with that thing again. Tachyon as well. Disturbing the peace. Oh, nice. Could there be a changeling in the Alpha Quadrant we don't know about? Maybe. Stop. We'll all stop by crashing into the facility. Sounds good. Scan complete, sir. I am detecting numerous life signs, mostly Jem'Hadar. It appears to be some kind of manufacturing facility. Based on the presence of the large amount of iridium bicantazine I am detecting, along with the Jem'Hadar life signs, I would venture that this is a Ketracel White factory. Look for a place to beam down. I've located a cave just above the facility that should allow us to beam in undetected. Are you ready to beam down? Let's go for it. One long ass scan they did. We've arrived in a cave just above the facility, sir. Scans confirm that this is indeed a factory for producing Ketracel White. If we were to destroy this factory, it would be a great blow to these Alpha Jem'Hadar and their True-Way allies. A few well-placed charges could cause a chain reaction that destroys the facility. Detecting Cardassian and Dominion life signs below, sir. We'd best be on our guard. That's all for now. Right then. Oh, and there's a temporal probe somewhere. Is it in this room? Might be in this room. It might be hiding in this room somewhere. Did we not just drop down? Oh, we actually have to repel. You've got an invisible rope there, Mr. Bowie. How did they get down there before me? Cheating. Hey, you were friendly for a second. What happened? Yep. One's that they're personal? Personal cloaks. That's the probe. Scanning coronal distortion. Please don't be the maths one. Well, that code. That's the maths one. Great. I'm really bad at maths. That should have been easy to work out. The Narkul have been collecting data about the compounds used in the manufacture of Ketracel White. If the Narkul were able to synthesize it, they could use it to force an alliance with the Alpha Jem'Hadar, or worse, control them. Neither of those would bode well for us. We can't afford letting that fall into the wrong hands. Enemy operative is responding to our tampering. Of course they are. They're going to do that weird thing because they're so predictable. Weird shield around them with... Yep, there we go. I'm not actually firing at them, I'm trying to fire at them. No, I hate that thing. Really hope I'm not stuck down here. Shit. No, don't come down here as well! Oh, there we go. Oh, you guys can jump high. Oh, there's a thing here. We don't want the Ketracel White, but we'll take the small hypo. Yeah, they've not... by the looks... Wait. What? What was my first officer just wearing? Okay. Let's just place this charge. Look out, Jem'Hadar incoming! Where? Oh, over there. That's your alliance, thank you for following. Oh, that's annoying. This area is secure, sir. The area just ahead appears to be a laboratory, detecting multiple Jem'Hadar life signs and one Vorta. Okay. Oh, you're right there, okay. Okay. Naman.
Greetings. I am very glad to meet you. I am Naaman, a Vorta
Naaman.
scientist and servant of the Founders and the Dominion, of course.
You're pleased to see us?
Oh my, yes. I have a proposition to which I hope you shall be amenable. I serve a Founder named Loss. He is one of 100 Founders sent here to the Alpha Quadrant. His actions have placed me in a bit of a moral conundrum that I hope you can help me unravel.
Please go on.
Loss was the first of these Alpha Quadrant Founders to emerge.
Okay.
He located and gathered the others into a new Great Link. However, he has not seen fit to tell these Founders that the war with the Dominion is over, and that the Great Link is alive and well in the Gamma Quadrant. Instead, he has convinced them that you Solids exterminated the Great Link, and are attempting to exterminate these Founders as well.
I didn't think they could hide anything when they're in the Great Link thing. Why do why do you continue to serve
Several
Lars?
reasons. First, even if I do not agree with him, he is a god. Second, he He is my only link to the other founders here. Finally, his Jem'Hadar are fanatically loyal and watch me constantly. Although you seem to have mitigated that issue.
You serve Lars. Why have you chosen to betray him?
Betrayal is such an ugly word. I prefer to think of our arrangement as a creative solution to a difficult problem. But semantics aside, I do not feel so much that I am betraying Loss as liberating the other 98 founders and serving the Dominion and the founders. I do not believe they would want these Alpha Quadrant founders to be ignorant of the truth. I also fear that if Loss continues his plans, it could result in the death of founders. The morphogenic virus still lives in the memory of the Dominion.
What do you do
My
here?
job is to supervise the Ketracel White production. While the Jem'Hadar are mighty warriors, they are not the greatest scientists, nor do we wish them to have the secret of Ketracel White production.
What is this deal you propose?
Loss keeps me away from the new link. They have been raised on his deceits, and so will be utterly convinced that you are attempting to exterminate them. I believe we can help each other. You can free me and take me to the new link, where I can explain to the founders the truth, that the Dominion still exists, and that you are not hunting them to extinction.
Uh-huh. What's the catch?
Oh, I do not like the word catch. It sounds so mercenary. But yes, my price is Loss's life. After I reveal the truth to the new link, you must allow them to mete out their justice. I cannot jeopardize the life of a founder under any circumstances.
Pretty well. Come with us. The area ahead appears to be some kind of command center. I'm detecting Cardassian and Jem'Hadar life signs. Acknowledged.
I'll be glad to get out of here. These Alpha Jem'Hadar don't understand the proper respect owed to a Vorta.
Well then. Lancing charge. More Jem'Hadar incoming. Where? That'll probably be them over there then. That's quick. We'll just continue this way then. Or not. Through this door and then that way, okay. Yes. Wait. Cutscene? Or loading? Cutscene. Intruders, I'll put up a force field. You dump the data.
We've got to stop the burst before he deletes all the data.
I shall borrow this thing. Whereabouts? No. Force field lowered. Or not? What happened? Attempt 2 at lowering force field. Force field lowered. Ah, shit. Oh, wow, this is giving me health. Sweet. Thing doesn't give health very quickly.
Excellent. I shall retrieve the coordinates.
Nice. We don't want the triple. Don't like triples. Enderman. Oh, you got close. How'd you get so close? Okay. Should probably get out of that menu and start fighting again as they're right in front of me. Ooh, don't want the Ketra so white. Shoot my own officers. Okay. Got them all? Did he not, you know, download the data a little bit quicker? I feel like I need to invest in some fiber internet or something. Speak to Naman.
I have the data. It will take some time to decrypt, but I recommend we depart as quickly as possible.
Agreed. Base charging command center. We'll have it floating right here. Yep, let's beam up. 6 to beam up. I imagine the porter's coming with us. Detecting Cardassian and Dominion energy signatures incoming. The charges on the surface are ready to detonate on your command. Acknowledged. Detonate the charges.
You are so quick to blow things up.
Nice.
Such a waste. That factory might have come in handy someday.
Or defeat light ships. It'd be funny if they just destroy me now, because they've classed them as light ships. Our real shield was down? Really? Don't believe you. That'll be that one gone then. I feel like we're missing more than we're hitting. What is that object?
They always seem a bit angry, don't you think?
Yeah. They are. Also going to see what this object is. Harvest anomaly. Harvest anomaly, go on. Go on, actually harvest the anomaly. Okay. Not sure if or why we needed to do that. Brace for impact. Forward shields down. I could have sworn we were targeting someone before that. I guess that's a jet walk past and we might catch someone in it. Actually, if we go evasive maneuvers, we might be able to catch this guy in it. Polarized hull plating. Nice. Sir, Nomen is requesting to speak with you. Patch him through.
I have completed the decryption of the data we recovered.
That's good.
The new link appears to lie in the Orias system.
Mm-hmm.
I have transferred the coordinates to your helm. I want to thank you for your service to the Dominion. I also want to remind you of our agreement, namely, that Loss, or any other founder for that matter, is not to be killed by you.
I remember, Naman. I hope I don't come to regret making that arrangement. Take us wherever we're going. Ahead, warp factor, whatever. Okay. Commander Sirish.
Congratulations on destroying the facility.
Parish.
That should cripple the Alpha Gem Hadar for the time being. But we need to make contact with this new link. Hopefully Naaman can convince them of the truth before it's too late. Keep a close eye on him. We may have a treaty with the Dominion, but that doesn't mean I trust them. Abortus' first loyalty will always be to the Founders.
Yep.
How can
Congratulations, Admiral.
Rear Admiral Upper Half 47. Now, if I go and try and hail, then she starts talking again, as she normally does. I'm gonna be annoyed. The new link.
Naaman has decrypted the coordinates for the new link. They designate a location in the Alpha Quadrant, in the Orias system. This changeling, named Loss, has deceived the other changelings in his link into thinking we are exterminating them, and that we massacred the Gamma Quadrant changelings as well. You must have Naaman help you convince them of the truth.
Yep.
How can I help you?
Okay. Plotting a course for the mission starting location.
Betrayal wears a familiar face, as infiltrators from other dimensions attempt to establish a foothold in the Bajor sector. Will the wormhole lead to the other side of the mirror? Only the prophets know what can restore the walls between worlds.
Thought there was going to be more. Right, let's start this one. Just looking at the time, wondering if we'll be able to complete this before 6. We've arrived in the Uriah system. There is an M-class planet ahead, but I am detecting Jem'Hadar vessels in the vicinity. I doubt they will allow us to reach the planet unscathed. Acknowledged.
The Jem'Hadar will not likely be interested in negotiating.
No one's ever interested in negotiations anyway. Always have to fight your way through. That's what STO is all about. Wow. Them 2 photons just now fly off into nowhere. Never to be seen again. Beat the Jem'Hadar reinforcements.
Still, the nice thing about Jem'Hadar is that you can always breed more.
Well then. Come on, evasive maneuvers. Let's do this. So let's get my shields back up. Wow. Polarizing hull plating. Half weapons. Full power. Boarding parties, send him over. Enjoy that warp plasma. What you could do with some. Emergency power to weapons. Shields aren't looking very good, mate. Nice.
I was the first Vorten to meet the new link.
Well then. That's good, I suppose. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, there's turrets. Okay. Oh, there are attack ships as well. Sweet. Yep. I was just thinking there'd probably be some of those. Come on. Blow up. Worn down weakness. The ship has received 25,000 polar arm damage. Nice. Done with that thing. They're done. Alright, let's get these turrets as well. let's try and keep these shields up. Send boarding parties over to them. Don't know how that'll work. What happened to my harpoons then? Disable orbital platform. Can we have just done that beforehand? Instead of trying to take out all the stuff. Beam down. Let's go for it. Let's meet the new Link. We've arrived on Arius, sir. I'm detecting Jem'Hadar life signs. We should be on our guard. Temporal probe. Can we see where it is on
You
here?
have to admire the devotion of the Jem'Hadar. They never seem to tire of throwing their lives away for the Founders.
For the Ketracel White, more like.
There it is. It's even more beautiful than I imagined. To think my gods slumber below, dreaming in their link.
Blackho just stands there cowering as we do this. Well. What we got on there? No. Ugh. Random distortion, let's take a look. Unlocking temporal probe. Don't know why you're deploying a medical generator. Or one. Seven. Yes. Okay, sweet. This is interesting. There's a file here that shows the Narkul negotiating with a new Link. Copy it and clear the probe's memory. Let's see it.
Founders, my people's ability to alter history we could undo the tragedies of your war with the Federation.
New Link's not interested.
Understandable. But should circumstances change, remember us.
Okay. Okay. I made this mistake before by watching whatever it was, and I still need to actually get it, I believe. Copy it and clear the pro's memory banks. That's what I think I have to do. Because I've watched one before, and it didn't like register, so I want to make sure I've definitely got it. I mean, I suppose I could check my thing, but I don't know. I'll just shoot the floor next to you twice. Wow. I can't fire. There we go. Oh. It's annoying. Okay. No, okay. We'll just scan the Ketracel White container. Please. No, I don't want to take the items. Scan the... Oh my fucking god. Scan the container. Scan. 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 Scan the fucking container. I swear, they've taken this down to fix bugs, but added more bugs than they're fixed. Finally! Great. Trace elements in this batch of Ketracel White confirms that it was manufactured in the facility on
It's
Devos.
almost sacrilegious to have you here. I hope the founders will understand the necessity and forgive me.
Collect a sample for analysis. Right. Oh, come on. Oh, let's just get there. I don't know if I need to restart my game or something, or if it literally is that they've just added in some bugs. Inventory's full. Okay, we don't want that then. A lot still to do, I guess, so we should probably... I'm not even going to look at what these are, I'm just going to clear the stuff out. I'm sure 4 slots will be enough. Probably not. We just won't collect anything else. No, you don't. There we go. Oh, still one guy up there. Retrieve the pad. To whoever finds this pad, know that you are reading... Know that what you are reading is an act of disobedience, and if you are reading this, I am most likely dead. We are programmed to believe that the founders are gods and infallible, but lately I have begun to question Lars's orders. Some of his explanations no longer make sense. For example, we have been monitoring the transmissions from local systems, and none of them have any mention of this crusade against the founders. One of my brothers says he went to a facility where Ketracel White is manufactured. He said there was a Vorta there, but this Vorta is kept almost a prisoner, and does not command the Jem'Hadar there. Still, obedience brings victory, and victory is life. Who are we to question the motives of a god? And when a god lies, is it still a lie? Yes.
The other Vorta are going to be so envious when they hear about this.
I'm sure. Your presence defiles this place. Reach the lake. We can do that, I'm sure. go. Keep running. Alright, what do we do? Speak to Changeling.
Have you come to finish the job of exterminating us, Solid?
We're not here to hurt you. You have been deceived by Lars.
Impossible. We have linked with Lars. He is in the link as we speak. We know all that he knows.
Then he must have some way of deceiving you.
It is true that he awoke before us. Let us summon him to answer these charges.
We have our own witness as well.
It's true, Great One. These people are not hunting you. The Great Link remains. The Dominion has a treaty with the Alpha Quadrant species.
This creature lies. You have joined with me. You know all that I know.
Then you should have no qualms about linking.
No, these solids have poisoned your minds. I will not be forced to link by them.
Defeat Lars. If my officers could get him off my head, that would be great. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. Wait, I have that thing which is supposed to be able to get me out of holes, isn't it? Let's give it a go next time he grabs hold of my head with his tentacles. Oh, it's a stealth module, okay, not what I thought it would do. I thought it was anyway. Maybe it's the 6. I died. Sure, one of my officers can come and actually help me out here. Or die themselves. Okay, let's just respawn. Quicker. Whoa! Fuck. If my other weapons any more effective. This is just like a shotgun. I feel like I'm doing no damage. I clearly am, but... Oh, come on, this is... stupid. Put down my officer now. Gaffer and I would get out the way. So if this guy just morphs into something else with full health again, I'm going to be so...
Although it is unfortunate we had to resort to violence to force Lost into his liquid form, we are grateful for your assistance. We shall now be able to link with him and learn the whole truth of our past. If you are telling the truth, you have nothing more to fear from us. But we request that you leave us in peace. We have no interest in dealing with your kind.
I hope in time you change your mind, but we shall respect your wishes.
Well, it has been a pleasure knowing you. I will remain here and serve the Founders. They have been without a Vorta and have much to learn about their siblings in the Gamma Quadrant. I know the Founders may seem ungrateful to you, but what can you expect from a god? Still, you have my gratitude for whatever the gratitude of an insignificant servant is worth.
Safe journeys, Naman. Ziggy Stardust, beam us up. Sir, Jem'Hadar Dreadnought warping in. They are hailing us. Although you have slain our brothers, Ziggy Stardust, we have orders to allow you to leave the system. But you are never to return, and let it be known among your peoples that this system belongs to us and you are not welcome. If you are not, we shall leave you in peace. So I recommend we launch a beacon to warn other ships not to approach this system. They found a good location. Agreed. Then of course. Fly to designated coordinates. Take it they're happy for us to just leave some of our tech here. Launch the beacon. Launch the... Do I have to be at an all stop? Okay. Launch the beacon. Configure the beacon. There we go. Ready to part the system. I am. Take us out. And let's report.
Congratulations! You have defeated the True Way and made peace with the Alpha Changelings. I have transmitted messages to the major powers of the galaxy, advising them to avoid the Arias system.
Okay.
I have one final request for you. Please return to DS9 at your convenience, so that I may thank you personally.
What do we want? I don't think I can use them. Or can I? Maybe I can. Resonating Tetrion Beam. Deploys mine. Slow. Yeah. That's 297. This is 228. We'll go with this. I don't know if I can actually use it, but there we go.
By now, you've faced the Borg. The Collective is appearing with more frequency.
Ah, shut up for a second. Right. We shall leave it here for today. I just want to double check before we do end, though, that we definitely got that probe. I know last time I listened to the thing. Guess what? Yeah, we got it. Okay. It looks like the next one is actually in second wave, so there we go. But yeah, I shall end here for today. I only go until about 6 on a Saturday anyway, so good place to end 10-2. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow at the usual time of, well, usual Sunday time of 6 PM. So next stream Sunday at 6 PM BST. Now, oh, thank you Chrome for opening up over me. Well, not, yeah, it just opened up me over me personally. That's a bit weird. Just how my computer works. It'll be day 220 tomorrow. There is a 24-hour stream coming up on Friday. That is Friday the 12th, I believe. Just double check. Yeah, Friday the 12th. We'll be starting at 7 PM on that Friday, so there won't be a 12 noon stream. We'll be starting at 7 PM, but going for 24 hours. Because it's a 24-hour stream. But yeah, that's happening on Friday. Then next month, I might as well mention it on, I believe it's 16th. Yeah, 16th. Starting at 7 PM, there'll be another 24-hour stream. So we know the next 2 months worth of 24-hour streams. But yeah, we're entering quite a busy section of the year now for Earth's Elite in terms of events. So we should start to see, starting next month at least, quite a few Earth's Elite events coming up on stream. So that they were or are normal streamed events before I was doing my daily streams. So they're coming up, which should be fun. Looking forward to them. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow at 6 PM. I'm not sure if we'll be doing the To the Stars event over on Minecraft with Galacticraft. I will probably try and set up the Crack Pack server, and we'll be on there for a bit tomorrow if we're not on Galacticraft To the Stars event. But I'll be back tomorrow at 6 PM nonetheless. So yeah. Massive thank you to those who joined me today. Massive thank you to those who followed. If you are new to the channel or haven't done so already, don't forget to follow the channel, follow Twitter, subscribe to YouTube, all that fun stuff. Links are below the channel. If you want to subscribe to the channel, you can do so over on GameWisp, gamewisp.com/Callum603. And as I said, I'll be back tomorrow at 6 PM BST, and I do hope to see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, hopefully.
I was your sweetest escape. Wanted to come away with me.